Today we're taking a look at Milwaukee's new 4.5 to 5-inch grinder. This is the 2986-20. Now this grinder is different than most grinders that I've ever used. This has 2 switches on it to actually make this thing operate. So you've got the paddle switch on the bottom right here, but you have to be pulling down the switch on the handle as well. From what I'm told, the reason they're doing this is for safety. Commercial sites, they're wanting a little bit more safety involved with their grinders. So you can't just hold this with one hand and do some polishing or some cutting. You gotta have both hands on it. So this has the rapid stop on it. It also has the anti-kickback. Rapid stop is within 1 second. The anti-kickback is really there to protect you from this thing grabbing and flying back in your face. That being said, having 2 handles on this, the odds of that happening now are a lot less because you've got more control. This little handle here adjusts. You have to pull back this lever here, and then you can move it around on this little, indented metal bar. This can also flip all the way onto the other side. You just have to pull down this lever and it flips right over. So if you're right-handed, left-handed, or if you just need to get into an area and the handle's in the way, you can do that. You can also have it vertical like this, so you can hold the grinder just like that. You don't really notice the actual trigger on the handle. You're just grabbing it and doing whatever you need. This obviously isn't gonna be ideal for every situation. If you're a tile setter, I think this grinder would not be good for you, just because when you're cutting tile, a lot of the times you are holding the grinder with one hand and maybe a sponge with the other, or you're maybe holding the grinder in a different position. I tend to hold my grinder with 2 hands at the back when I'm cutting tile, especially doing miters. But for anyone doing polishing or serious cutting, this definitely could be ideal. It has 4 modes of speed on the back. Milwaukee's come out with sort of a different digital screen here. It's all illuminated. It's pretty cool looking. It's obviously a brushless tool, which is nice. You're going to get a long lifetime out of this thing. The actual guard on here is really easy to maneuver. You just pull this little lever here and this rotates all the way around. So very, very easy to adjust. You still need a tool for this. You do not have an Allen key option on here. So there's, a tool specific for this. You can tighten it down with your hand, but if you really want it tight, you got to use the tool. Overall, it's a really nice grinder. You've got the leash on here as well, which you can take off, but having a leash is nice. It's adjustable as well. That's a nice little feature to have. All right, guys, I hope the video was helpful. Till next time, keep on crushing it, and we'll catch you later.